Thank you. Thank you, Skyline. I forget all about that. Alright, yeah, again, g'day. How you going? Hope your night or day is going well. That's good. That's good. It was a bit hot here in well, not too hot, but it was in the 30s for us. So it was a bit of a warmer day. Hope wherever you were, you was a bit more comfortable. Yeah, yep, Aussie. Oh, I'm Brizzy up north here. I'm down in Victoria myself. I haven't been to Brisbane in a very long time, so. How was the weather up there? Usually the common answer is sunny and beautiful, so. Ooh, let's get a. That sucks because you usually have warmer weather up there, so was it probably muggy as well? I've been playing TPF2 since it released, basically. Yeah, I played the first one, Transport Fever, the original. Played probably about 500-600 hours of that, and I've probably played about over 1,000 of this. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea, getting this tools. And this series at the moment we're playing on the where are we? If I go here. So we're playing on very hard difficulty as well as high costs on as well. So things are a lot more expensive. Yeah, that's very well experienced. I do love the game, but yeah, I bounce between this, occasionally City Skylines, now a little bit of City Skylines 2. I think I've got 1,000 or so hours in Skylines. And yeah, I think there was rumors it was coming out this year, but be interesting to see what they do with the game. It was a nice transition from 1 to 2, so yeah, excited to see what they do for 3. That was a good year. Alright, let's up this a little bit. Oh, nice. We're making very good profits now. We'll probably start trying to get this loan down. Yeah, I know the first game that actually got me into any type of game like this was I think it was Locomotion. Chris Sawyer, Locomotion. And yeah, I ended up trying to see what modern games that were out of it, because I couldn't get that game to work anymore. And yeah, that's when I found Transport Fever series. So yeah, I definitely love this type of game though. Yeah, same. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the same. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Those are some very fond memories of making roller coasters that weren't so safe. Launching the patrons out of the park. Yes, yes. The go-karts were good. I'm pretty sure... Was it Twister that was also very popular? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, go-karts were pretty popular, and I'm pretty sure the Twister was pretty popular. I think the pirate ship as well. Alright, let's look at expanding out to Westmoreland now with the food. This town needs to be relayed badly. That captures probably most of it about here. Yeah. Alright. How much do you need? 78. Yeah. There's something I feel like is... So I don't know if you played Locomotion, but Locomotion had a competitive side to it as well. So you would have, if I was using this as an example, you'd have your own lines and everything, and then depending on what the settings were, you could actually have competitors start up and start building their own companies and sort of fight against you in terms of money. And I feel like that would be a nice addition to the game, but at the same time, it's not for everyone. Yeah, it was pretty much identical build style, especially with regards to roller coasters. Because it was the same makers that made Locomotion as Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh, well, let's get it off a bit. And this is where the expensive part comes from, though. Is it costs $250 just to put a station down. Alright. Still need to get around to renaming the lines. I don't want them overlapping there, so I will make a waypoint here. Cool. And it was 78. You on the right station there? Yes, you are. Nice, nice. And I'm gonna guess that your name is probably not after the game, but probably after a certain vehicle. Yeah, of course. Yep. They are a very nice car. They are a very nice car. Button. Very nice sedan as well. Okay, yeah, very nice. Because a lot of them come in coupes or something, don't they? Usually only the two-door coupes, so yeah. I was gonna say is that a later model, but obviously not, because 7 years. So. It's like an early 2000 model, or is it more modern? Unfortunately, I'm not too familiar with all the makes and years and bodies, but oh really? Honestly, I didn't realize it was 1969 either. I would have thought it was probably history of cars goes back a fair way, I guess. Was it under like a different name or something before that, or was it just only like released in Japan before that? Yeah. Yeah, it's actually another game that I've played is Car Mechanic Sim, because I actually got a few, I think 1 or 2 Skyline mods, a few other JDM mods really, in the game. Unfortunately, they don't seem to work very well in it. Like all the parts don't connect properly. But yeah, they're very cool to work on and sort of do up in the game. Yeah, yeah. anyone I know that likes Nissans, yeah, pretty much is always wanting a GDR. Yeah. Yeah, my mate actually owns a Skyline as well. I can't remember what year it is though. I think it's early 2000s, but I'm not sure. But yeah, that car was I think a straight import from Japan that they bought in Australia. You know, is the Skyline range ended now, and it's only under GDR? Yeah, nice. Yeah, has the Skyline badge stopped now, or have they separated it again? Yeah, yeah, okay. Ooh, we're close to upgrading here too. Yeah, so it's probably still reminiscent of the Skyline, but it's under a different name now. Either way, most people tend to lean towards the older models of Skylines anyway. Nissan and Honda. Interesting. Yeah, no worries. What else we got here? I guess we'll just up this until we can get to 200. How we doing over here? Made over $1 million that year, minus investments. 800. Over 1.5. I really should have just dodged the boats. They were way too expensive to get in, not worth it, looks like. They're making nice though. You're slowly increasing to 36 now. That's one. Yeah, no, I don't need to upgrade this yet. Not until that starts producing more. Okay. What I want to look at though is getting these tools on, because planks are going to be easy to deal with rather than steel at the moment. So what are our options here? Okay. There. Or there. Yeah, geez, 148 now. Okay. And how much are you wanting to give them? 84 at the moment. Alright, and that's done. So you'll now be producing 100, which means I need to add another truck here. Which means you can produce up to 200 then. And you've got 83 going back to Snoodland and 59 to West Whaling. Cool. That's, I've overdone it there, but no, good. I don't think there's anything else to add to that line for now, other than look at doing that. But we're on tools. Okay. So I guess that's an option here. That's going to be run both ways, and that's one plank, yeah, 1 to 1. So that's good there. Now this is a bit far out. That's not going to make it in terms of boats. Because I wouldn't mind if I could bring it down here and have a boat coming in from that way. It's only going to one direction. But, and this is only going one direction as well. That's what we don't want. Okay, so if I go to consumers, so I've got you. You go to paper though. So, suppliers. Okay, so we do have logs there. There. Okay. That's an option. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Alright, well, while we're thinking about what to do next, let's keep that down. Have we had a year without investments? This is our first year. Okay. And we're at the 2 mil already. Okay. Doing good. Ooh. The goods factory that was up here has disappeared. Oh well. It does actually... suppliers. That's interesting now. I could set up this here, so that's going to run both ways. It's 2 to 1 though. Now where do I want to have the port for this? I think the port I want on this side. So I might put a bridge back in here. How much does terraforming cost? That might take all the money potentially. But a boat in here going... Then what else have we got? You can set up that oil network here, going across there. Drop it back in here. Bring it over. Bring it down there, bring it back up. Deliver the goods into here. I can send another boat over to here. Probably another boat directly over to there, actually. Welcome back, welcome back. Just looking at probably getting the goods factory down here started. I am at the moment, yes. So expanded factories. So we've got different factories like the livestock farm. So you can turn the livestock into, well, sorry, you can turn the grain into livestock, and then livestock, I think, needs to go into meats first. Anyway, more industries, more industry levels as well, so they can level up further, like the grain. Is that this mod? So if I go here, so yeah, this is everyone I'm playing with. So high costs. So this is very difficult at the moment because everything costs so much to build and then maintain. Expensive storage. So industries expanded. More industry levels. Those are the main ones. Natural town growth as well. So the towns will grow bigger. And yeah, and then track speeds mod. Just add more. So it's like if I build a, that's going to cost 27 if I do a 30-kilometer restriction, whereas that's going to cost 50. So things to make the game harder and try and help with making it easier at the same time. Wait, West Mailing, where was that? No, it's here. And to give you an idea, if I try to build a cargo harbour, yeah, that costs 4 million. And then it costs more money to then maintain it, so. Complete industry mod. Where's my... I'll have a... No, I don't need that anymore. Alright, I'll have a look at that after the stream, and yeah. So what does it do? Is it just like add more industry, or it has like more processes, sort of like what I've already got, but well, more. 60 industry. That sounds interesting. No, I'm all for that. Like adding more variety and everything to the game, I quite like. I'm sure, as you know, playing the game, pretty much once you get past the starting stage, the money just starts rolling in, and it's easy. That's why I'm playing this series with the yeah, very high difficulty with the extra costs on top of it. As it is last stream, we pretty much had to reset because yeah, we went too far too soon, and yeah. Ended up almost going bankrupt. But yeah, so the construction materials will be getting brought down this way. I probably don't want to get it delivered around that way. That's going around like... I'd want a more direct path. But I like the idea of this. And could I... So I think this maybe is going to end up with the truck, to be honest, is Chorley Forests, up to the sawmill, over to the tools factory, back to the sawmill, then I can send it to a boat or something here over to there. Or even just make another stop here and have these existing ships pass through, stop, and bring it up. That's probably going to be a better option. Yeah, no worries. Alright, yeah, money's really rocketing now. That's good. Alright. Just going to slow this down before too many industries actually close. Alright, I'm going to start getting these in. Now that we have the money to help with this, let's get this in. I was like, where did my roads go? It's like, I don't have the roads anymore. Probably going to leave the ships to last. Just go out like that and bring that back in. That should do. And you can deliver it like that. And that should do. Bump up. And we want that one, yeah. Go 2. And go. And I'm gonna go here. Go to there. This one I need to wait to make the boat, I think. I think I'm going to have what I did last time. I'm going to have a port here. I'm going to have a port here because I've got to get over here. But if I make this, just go back and forth, then have another boat that goes out here and back, which would be logs and paper going back and forth. Then I'll have another boat coming around to here, which will pick up the logs. Let me check. You reach that just. Otherwise I can put it on this side, but then I'm gonna have to go back around to get to that side. Alright. Also is the things it's adding, are these things that you now have to deliver to the towns as well? Or is that adding like 60 different industries just to make goods and food and all that? that's nice. $152. So that's what, 188. Nice. How good is that? All right. Speed things back up again. All right. How do I want to deal with this? I feel like a good spot would be probably around here. Maybe off to the side a little bit, so maybe like here. That should be good right there. I think. Ooh. Yeah, so how much is... Oh, that's much more affordable. Alright. So maybe I'll start with a little ferry going back this way. So I can have a bus station here. So trolley will go out here to the bus station now, and then I will have like a localized bus route in here that gets delivered over to the station. What? Let's go and... Nice. Alright. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Was it control that you need to do? See, no, it wasn't Z. Shift was it was shift, okay. Yeah. I like that. Ah, come on. What tool is it? So there was a tool or a keybind that's would allow you to freeform again. I mean, honestly, that angle's not too bad either, really. So it's gonna go, yeah. All right, that'll do. Pop you there. Actually gonna go a medium country road here. Do I? Nah, I'll stick with this. No reason to go big. Alright, we're just gonna do that. A quick pause here, because we're going to ruin the connection. Still typing? I mean, you did say it's like 60, so. Alright, and connect you up. There we go. And then we just go and connect you straight to that. That'll do. Demolish, demolish. That connects up to that, which is what we'll need later. Because what I'll do eventually is I'll actually have this like starting here, and I'll just have the port coming out that way. Should be quite nice. I'm gonna have this like little port section. Okay. So I guess next thing I want to do, I'm gonna need 2 platforms on this. Guess what? I'll take it back to there. Let's go straight. Bring out a length of that, and then I'll snap us onto the side here. Configure. So it is only 50. That's not the front, is it? No, it's not. So let me go back here. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4? Well, that's not even okay. I really shouldn't be doing this. I should be focusing on more money, but you know. Alright, now. I guess the next question is, do I leave more space? No, I shouldn't be needing any more space, because it should be 1 bus coming from there, and then 1 bus coming from Chorley. Chorley bus line can switch over and can go to Westmoreland if wanted, or they can go to the terminal. Okay, how much room do I need to leave for the passenger buildings? I should have room on the right side here. Be fine. And then I'll do a truck one as a separate. So let's do that. Okay. Well, yeah, you ain't kidding. Let me have a look here. Actually, let's cut that off there. Get about at that angle. Sorry, just give me a moment and hook this up, and I will actually. Let's move on. Let's go medium speed and take the ride. Yeah, let's have a read here. This is the last time we used it. So many total industries. Town report. So 7 total industries. Companies. So 76 just to get to towns. Zinc so far. Yeah, that's. Let's go go 10, 2 weeks, T, so... Yeah, so it doesn't... I'm actually surprised that it actually doesn't sort of eliminate the existing ones, because like having chocolate, cheese, milk, canned food, okay, what's the point of having a category just called food then? Well, I'm not complaining. It's like it's just another thing to add. Yeah, that honestly sounds very intriguing. I'll definitely be wanting to have a look out, because I might actually play a new game with that added. Does it increase the spawn rate of industries as well? Because I imagine it'd be pretty difficult to sort of cover every, well, depending on how many towns you have, it might be difficult to cover all that. How are these going by? 54 on the whole. Okay, they're not doing too good. Let me have a look here. Okay. Put 2 buses? Maybe. Because something I love doing with, I know it's usually not the most efficient, is actually having a mainline freight. So having like a freight station here, a freight station here, a train freight station on all of them, and actually running just a train, probably one train that carries only one cargo type, so box cars, and having that go to every city and pick up and whatever it needs along the way to each of those towns. I do quite like doing that, and that sounds like it'd be very fun to add it onto that. So I'll definitely be wanting to give that a shot. If we can figure, now put, yeah, I could put you there. Now obviously I can't put a boat onto that, but what I can do is start doing things like that. Yeah. That's which will then have the boats coming in on this side as well, extend it a bit further, cut it off that way. Nice. Alright. Anyway, I'm probably not going to add it into this series because this is already sort of started. This is sort of okay, so they're sort of wait, so is there, if there's a recycling center, does that mean the towns also have garbage that you need to take away from them and take it to a recycling center, and then you get something out of that? Ah, crud, what was my question? Unfortunately, I don't remember what I asked. Shoot, what did I ask? I'll have to get back to you there. I can't remember what I asked. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. It's, yeah. Obviously, it's not going to change the game too much because at the end of the day, it's pretty much still okay. Yep. What does this need? Box cars, wagons, or hopper wagons, or tankers? Okay, send it on its way in. But yeah, it is nice that it's that that they actually added to the town, so it's not still the same 6 that goes to the town with different ways to make everything, like what I'm using. What have you got, by the way? You've already upgraded to 400. Well, not upgraded, but increased capacity. You have upgraded. 104 Sneedlin and West Mailing. You're running at a rate of 108, so that's fine. You guys still have capacity to run that, which means I need more on you. And one more. Okay. So now I need to increase you. So let's go here. Let's bring it up to a solid 20. It might have been. Yeah, it was probably. I think it was something about the mod, but yeah. Either way, I'll probably have questions down the road about it when I eventually start a series on it. Yeah, I imagine it probably doesn't add new cars to the game. It'll use the existing ones. My question might have been about that. I don't know. I can't remember now. But mine kind of just started getting excited about all the possibilities that you can do with the mod. Right. Yeah. So that's what I was saying before. Is I like having a big sort of. There goes my bottle. Reminds me I should probably have a drink. Is yeah, running a main line, so to speak, and having all these other little branch lines that come off it and bring everything onto the main line, and then having main stations along that line where your main freight train that goes to all the towns stops at. So I need to get this boat running. How are we doing on the other side? I was going to do it in here somewhere, wasn't I? So it doesn't add. Yeah. What am I looking for? I'm looking for boats. Let's see that. It is C. I was looking for you. I could do something like that. This is difficult. Alright, I'll do. Yeah, do that. Yeah, boxcars already do carry the rest of the, do they? It was a town that had a smaller one. Yeah, plus bread, so already currently in the game, in terms of what goes to the towns, boxcars carry 4 out of the 6. Then you need tankers and then state cars. There's 4 wagons in the game, isn't there? Oh, good. There's 4 wagons in the game, isn't there? Right, yeah, hopper wagons. Yeah, for grain and such, yep. Alright, let's go here, configure this. Let's get rid of these for now. And I'm going to add another onto the back of that. Then I'm going to add these. There we go. From there, when we go to expand, I can then have these tack up the side there. So you've got this little sort of protruding point up here, which I can even add that onto the side there as well, onto both sides. Have stops on each side, and I can have it going out as well. So that'll be very nice. Yeah, that's. There we go. I'm gonna have to take that back a little bit. Streets. Put that in there, and I'll just do it as a straight connection there. That'll be fine. Okay. So next up is trans stop, which I'm just gonna do that. Alright, so what have we got? So let's pin this. It's gonna be going through here, probably about here-ish, and another one. I guess I'll take in the whole town, so I'll just do one loop and call it a day. Alright, and go road depot, just put that there, that's fine. New line, gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And passenger. Oh, I think we actually go for the cheaper bus on this one because it's local roads, which are maximum speed of 50. They do have a lower emission though here. Yeah, I'm going for cheaper bus. And go. Alright, so that's that hooked up. I think here I will stick with 60, just because they've got this stretch of road here that's just going to be higher speed. So I guess we need to look at. Alright, let's pause it. Demolish this station, and we need to look at. Make everything, yeah, as in like get everything delivered to all the towns, or just get all of the industry started. Either way, that's going to be a challenge and a half. That's we copy that. Now, how does that go? To about here-ish. Okay, so that's all white there. So that's just the top section here. I might ignore these two just because they're a pain at the moment to get to. I really want to just demolish this town and lay it out now. That is too risky to do though. Not yet. Yeah, okay. That gets pretty much everyone else. Alright, pop that there. Okay, so is one of these inherited? Yep, you inherited. So what I'll do for now... No, I won't do it yet. Well, there's one. It will, yeah. What's your ideal starting year? Do you start in 1850 or do you start a bit later? Actually, that's what I'll do is over here. Go to the other platform. Then you can go to 1, 2, 3. Then what do we want? We want you. Should be grab 5. And we're on line 14. Then we're going to take line 4 to Albert Road. So yeah, we're going to go from Albert Road over to here. And then I want you to go onto line 1. Eventually I'm going to get rid of Albert Road. What I'm going to do though is I'll say here, yeah, to stop loading once the other line establishes. In the meantime though, what I can do is, yeah, I can start the boat now. I think she's a Sydney map. Far out. That's, yeah. If you want to try a real a hard challenge, I would definitely recommend yeah, getting the, I think it's the, is it EMP? Yeah, EMP high cost mod and very expensive storage. Granted, passengers, it doesn't increase the cost on them too much. It still does, but it mostly increases the cost of the freight. But it makes it harder and more expensive just to spend your money. So that's the one downside that I've always had with the game is, after you probably sink about 5 or 10 hours into a map, if that, sometimes the money just prints itself and you can't spend it more than quicker than you're earning it, and then you end up with like $116 billion that, yeah, it feels like you're playing in bloody, what do you call it, sandbox mode at that point. I'm playing a map with the can side. Oh wow. Yeah, I still want to actually look to try and complete all the achievements for this game too. So, yeah. Yeah. The big key I've found for, oh no. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, yeah, no, that's fair enough. I personally like to bring myself to tears sometimes, like I did, like I almost did last stream. Yeah, I'm a sucker for punishment in that way, but yeah, honestly the biggest thing with making the money is the moment you can get freight going in both ways. Like fuel's probably one of the biggest things. If you can get that running early on, you'll print money, especially with trains as well. Because yeah, I'm talking base game. I'm not sure about the mod. Obviously, I haven't played with it, but yeah, like getting like this sort of thing here. So I need to get plastics done in a moment, which I'm going to have a boat going that way. But the trucks here are going to be picking up crude oil from here, delivering it to the oil refinery, then taking oil back. So they're making profit going both ways. If you can get freight routes going in like that, you'll print money for days. Yeah, I haven't done the road vehicle. Is it road vehicles for the errors, or is it playing up until like the year 2000 with only road vehicles? It's those two I haven't done. Honestly, you could probably just start in the year 1999, put a road vehicle down, and probably complete it that way if that is the case. But I didn't even think of that until now. But yeah. I think I've only got like 50% of the achievements, if that, maybe. I'm not sure. What was I doing? Right, I need to finish off this this line. There we go. And boat time. Alright, what are our options here? I mean, I guess we just go with the Zurich. Yeah. Alright, buy one. And go. We can go here now, line 4. So manage line Albert Road. I now want you to stop loading. We've got buses localized here now. Have they arrived? No, they're still on the way. Okay. Museum line have a line with every passenger route. Yeah, I remember that achievement. I don't think I have that on. I started towards it, and I think I got to like the year probably 1950, and then I probably stopped. I think I stopped the series. Or the map. There's not many maps where I've actually made it into the modern era from like 1850. I mean, you could cheese it, but I don't know. Where's the fun in that, I guess? Okay, man, achievements. Well, the campaign achievements, you can't really cheese them, but yeah, reaching 300 kilometers with a train. I mean, you could just start a map, take out a big loan, make a big long straight from point A to point B. Train reaches 300 k's, there you go, call it quits, end the map. If you want to cheese it, but yeah, I don't know. For me, I don't like doing them that way. It just doesn't feel right. I already have 8. Are they going to? No, they're not even going to the station, they're just going around town. Okay. Looking for line 14. Come on. Ah, there they all are. Okay. Yeah, they're all coming through now. Cool. What rate do you say at the moment? 40. You have to keep an eye on that and probably increase it. So I'm coming up to 2 hours, so I might be calling it soon. We'll see. Because at the moment we are heading in the right direction, and I'm quite enjoying this. Got a nice start up a nice fancy dock. First boat coming in. Yeah, because if you have multiple lines, wait, is it all on one line? Yeah, either way, you probably want to keep it all on one line, because if you have them spread out everywhere, you could cause bottlenecks all over the place. If you're worried about making money, which, I mean, it's not the hardest thing to make money in this game, but point in case you're $200 billion game. What do you got for? Still no passengers there yet. I'm hoping that these are going to drop off some for the boat. Oh, looks like we got our first cruise option. Or are you going back into town? Why does no one want to ride the boat? It's rude. Okay, so we're gonna need to increase the rate of these, I think. Alright, line 4, let's go here and let's get rid of Albert Road. Cool. So line 4 now only goes up to Westmailing Sidings. Shell will drop off their passengers. Rotate over here. Either go or go onto the port. Need all the vehicles on one line, yeah. Yeah. And I think there's a mod you can turn on where you can still have achievements with mods as well, so. But yeah, because that line will probably lose money. So you'll have like the bloody starting train that goes like 40k's or whatever. And then you'll have, you know, at the very back of the line, a train that goes 300k's, just up its bum the whole time. Be just the conga line of trains after the slow train. So the least money you can invest on that line, the better. I mean, it could still somewhat make a profit, but no, you probably wouldn't, because the quicker train. There's probably ways around it, actually. Yeah, by all means. What I'm thinking is, if you were to have the trains on a set of 4 rails, and then you could actually have the trains overtaking each other up along the line. So by that, you'd have to do it in the stations. But wow, what function is it? It's in. What's this? Yeah, so this little button here where you can choose which secondary stop. So like if the slow train goes into station number 1, then you can have the next train, if that's full, which it'll be occupied by the slow train, go into the station next to it, and then hopefully overtake it after that, and then that way it won't slow down. So you could actually make, maybe, I kind of want to try that now. Museum. Yeah, you'd be able to do it with no end year mod. Yeah, you'd have to turn on the other mod that allows achievements with mods though. Because as soon as you put a mod on a game, it voids all mods that you can earn in that game from then on. No one coming. Looks like I am going to need to add another. Yeah, no, you're recognizing it. Yep. Yeah, I'm now curious though if you can actually make that line profitable at the same time of having it. Because yeah, my first thought is that yeah, it's all the quicker trains are going to be more expensive to run. They're going to be running at 40k's an hour because they're stuck behind the one train. But if you can have them overtake somehow, then you could actually make it into a profitable line. Now I need to go here and add. Right, I was toying with the idea of adding a secondary loop to this line, one that goes in both directions. Yeah, fair few got off there, okay. However, all these are heading probably back out, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. I'll actually do it a way I probably shouldn't be doing it from. A way I probably shouldn't be doing it, which I'm going to do it with a single line. So let's add you there. Yeah, it's road vehicles, and all the vehicles will get held up behind the horse. And oh, it's sorry, road car, road vehicles, yeah. Right, and you can't have the road vehicles opting to overtake. They only follow their assigned line. What about with I shouldn't be doing this because this is just going to cost me money, but what about large streets and waypoints? Do have line options there. If I go and place another waypoint on the other side, don't know if this is going to work here or not, but one stop. Okay. All right then. Let's do this. So I'm just curious about something. So, did I just make it? I did make an empty line. Okay. That station to there. You go around to there. No, so you can't. Because no, here you can like select. Okay, yeah, you run on line number 2. And you run on line 1. But I was wondering if you could do the same thing with the route selector. So like, if this waypoint was occupied by another vehicle in the way, would they opt to go around it? But no, fair enough. Because will get held up. Awesome car. Oh, nice. Yeah, the joy of Australian internet, right? I did actually a bit of research the other day and noticed there's a few good ones. I think there was I can't remember what it was called now. It was something. I think it was something dog related. SBs. I know when I see it. Yeah, Buddy Telco, that was the one. Buddy Telco actually looked pretty good. Yeah, I've only just got back into streaming the last couple of weeks, doing this and trying to get videos done as well. So. Alright, let's go manage line. So you go from, so it's West Mailing to Victoria Street to New Road to Albert Road. Then we want to go, alright, yeah, I'm gonna get another passenger station on the side of this. It's line 14 I want. So I guess I want. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Line 14 there, then line 14 on that. Okay. So there, add station. Yeah, and I want you to go on to line 3. Then you're going to go back the opposite direction. So Albert Road, New Street, and then Victoria Street, and then you can start all over. And is that looks all good? Beautiful. Now I'll just double. You know what? I will. Okay, can I do that? I'll alright, I've just sent you a follow back there, Skyline, so yeah, I'll keep an eye out and yeah. See if we can jump in and say hi if, when you start streaming again. Ooh. I didn't pay attention to that. I'll leave it for now and hopefully the passengers pick back up, because I think part of it is the fact that they're stuck over here. We've finally got some passengers. 5, but we've got some. Alright. What's that done to our profits? Okay. Still making over 2 mil a year. Very nice. How are you doing? Surprisingly not too bad. Alright, so I've got a port out here now. Question, can I delete this one without deleting the... I can. So I can delete that with no problems, right? Perfect, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap this over to a cargo one when I can afford it. Because, yeah, that's 2.4 mil. So passengers can come on this side, walk across port, get on there. Then I can either extend the cargo out that way, or have it come down this side. I still want to have this sort of shaped out, but yeah. No worries. Does this need to be increased at all? I don't think so, because until this increases, this isn't going to upgrade anyway. And what's holding it back? This is holding it back. Because that could be up to 154 as well. So extra 50 on that might be enough, yeah. Which means I need to get more out of this. So, and we already have a port here, and now we have a port here. Just got the achievement for the... Oh wow, that didn't take long. Nice. You just put no end date on, added all the vehicles on the one line, I'm guessing. We also have logs out here too. So I could actually... Okay. I'm seeing something we can do here. So if we put a port in here, we could collect both iron ore eventually, but also ship the logs over to the port here. Have the boats that are already going past pick that up and bring the logs down here. So we're going to need a lot more boats. Nice. So just the 300k one, which you could probably also do on that map. I don't know what year you're in, but if you just make a long straight and honestly just have a train on the loop, really have a station somewhere randomly in the middle, doesn't really matter. Just get the train up to 100. Sorry, 300. Yeah, I did everything to... Yeah. And then after that, you pretty much just delete and sell the line. I wouldn't mind trying to do it though and actually have it make money, but I doubt it's going to be possible. Alright, anyway, I need to get this sorted. So I reckon, yeah. Nice. And that'll be all your achievements done then. Other than the campaign one. Yep, yep. I don't know, I can't say I don't really enjoy the campaign in this game, really. I feel like they could have made it sort of simpler in a way instead of making it story based, like similar to how Roller Coaster Tycoon did it, because they did it the same way, sort of in Locomotion as well, which was each map you had to have an objective done. So it'd be nice if they had like a whole bunch of variety of different maps. It's like, okay, yeah, you need to deliver 20,000 passengers over your game time by the year of this, and you didn't have the option to like to slow down or stop the date speed. It just automatically went at one pace. Yeah. Yeah, that was the campaign that was in Locomotion anyway. They would give you an objective. It's like, okay, yeah, you got to deliver this much goods overall, and they tracked like how much goods you delivered in total, and then you had to reach a certain point by a certain year date. If you didn't reach that point, then you failed. If you made it, great, you continue playing or end the campaign and start the next one. How do I want to do freight here? I reckon I'll have it tacked along the side, if anything. Tacked along like that, which means I will have it sticking out from there. If I put a landing outside of navigable waters, okay. I don't want to delete the whole thing. The pain but about this is I don't get my money back. Okay, what if I indent it a little bit then? So that's the existing port. Ends there, so what if I put it here? Let me get... So what if I put it there? That looks a bit better. And then I can add that behind it, right? Yep. Then I can add these like along there, it's fine. And landing. Beautiful, that's what I wanted to see. So let's add that there then. I'm going to slow this down before things close down too soon. Now what am I wanting to bring over here? Is it just logs? No, I want to bring construction materials over here as well. Right. Which, yeah, so... I am worried. So I feel like I'm heading towards where I was last time, and that cost me the game pretty much. So no, I'm not doing that again. If I bankrupt the game this time, it just means that oh no, okay, I need to get this started. I don't even know if it's going to start in time because the port's all the way over there. All right. So nobody. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? We are going here. So we want a straight shot over here if possible. So like that-ish, yeah. I've also added every tram type to another line. I don't care if either of those lines make money because, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the train lines typically do make a lot of money. which is also why I made this map the way it is, because that's always my go-to, is get a really profitable train line going. And I mean, as an example, if I was to go with just a normal 121s, no catenary, and if I was to try and make a train route over to West Bellingham, like that's 800 there, that's another 800,000 there, so that's, you know, just under 2 mil, and then what's a station worth? $250,000, freight 5 mil. Makes it difficult. Makes it difficult. Yeah, that's not accounting for things if you want to go from like here over to there. I needed to do that. How much is that going to cost? You go 17 mil, 23 mil. Yeah. That is why I chose an island type map. So I have to rely on things other than trains, and until I get, I'll probably switch things over to trains eventually, but I think keep it on, so that's fine. That'll be fine. Will it? How much is going to 139? Alright, leave it with that. And the other way? 117. Yeah, it's plenty. Might need to up this though. 132. Yeah, if it's only 132, does that mean the other line is like 200? Yeah, okay, that's why. So it's bottlenecked there. So let's add another 5. I'm supposed to be doing the I believe there is some from the Melbourne trains. I don't always like using the modded trains though, because it feels like sometimes the passengers, that makes it too easy on the passengers. If that makes sense, like so it's like, well, a normal vanilla train at the same length might hold 100 passengers, but then the modded trains hold like 150 or 200. It's like, it's nice, they look nice, but for me it feels like it makes the game too easy. But yeah, they do look nice. Alright, let's get these in. Set this back as far as I can. See you there. Basically, I don't like making things too easy on myself. That's... And that reaches. Perfect. Actually, I don't need it to reach that, do I? I need it to reach the truck station. It's not taking crude oil, it'll be taking oil. Okay. Now, new line there to there. And need to get cargo. Let's grab 5. I'll do to start it. And go, go, go. Alright, that'll make me profit both ways, but I don't really care about that right now. What I want is to make sure this doesn't shut down. So, going pretty much straight down in that direction. So right about there should be fine. And let's make sure we actually connect up straight to it. And then go something like that will do. It's one thing I miss when I play this game after I play City Skylines. That's a bit of... Nah, that'll be fine, whatever, doesn't matter. That's connected, cool. Into the mod files, so just going to use different trains to Yeah, I haven't actually tried tweaking any mods myself. I might look into it eventually, but for me, I think it's too little too late for this game. Especially if 3 does come out this year or next year. 3 or 4 times less than the game. Interesting. Yeah, I think the game has a decent balance in terms of what you can put on the trains. So I don't like when the mods like add it more or less, or yeah. So that's good here. No, it is abandoned industry. Enable production or ship items to prevent closure. That's shipping items from this, isn't it? Or is it? No, if I enable production, that should be enough. So I've got to do that and then have it also... I'm worried about, like, if I enable this, is this gonna cost me all my profit and then send me down the drain again? I'm surprised they wouldn't already have something like that in the game. Pretty sure they do have replacement AI cars. Yeah, because like a lot of JDM cars usually get made into mods for most games that have vehicles. Yeah. Yeah, that's just like a lot of games, especially anything that has a car in it, will almost always have a, especially if it's somewhat popular, will have a mod with JDM cars. Intersectional 2 for trains. Intersectional 2 for trains. As in, what do you mean? Why intersection for trains? Are you talking like a sort of a T-junction sort of thing, like a going that way and across? But it's going to take probably too long to get from there to here, so I might actually build a new... Alright, that's expensive just to build this. Gonna build there, okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah, so like a cloverleaf sort of thing, for example, or trumpet interchange or something like that. Because I've actually seen I did see a couple of those on the mods before. Because I noticed there was a new mod section in the menu before. I'm like, cool, I haven't seen this before. I had a look at it. Yeah, it made it a lot easier to add mods to the game now, which is nice. Yeah, the angles for road track building, honestly, has been amazing. I actually made a YouTube short with a little trick for that's how I'll put this. So when you're building the station, a lot of times I don't always like keeping the small building that's on there. And the only way you can get the large buildings is if you go to like 8 platforms. But I don't always want to start with 8 platforms or want to start with. So there was a way that I think you used like a medium road or something. I think you did something like a medium road. Then you upgrade that to a large road. Then you place the station against. It's not snapping because I think too many platforms or something. Then you snap to that and build it there, and then you can delete that and delete the default station and put the large one in, and it fits perfectly. But something like that, and yeah. The angles for the road though, a very good Wheels of Life mod that they added. Mod update, you know. Let's get a boat moving on this. Cargo, let's just do all reliable. Then I think I need to get the plastic over here, so I'm gonna make, I guess, a port here. This is where it starts getting worrying. Alright, streets. Straight across like that. Let's do that. Okay. Do I just have it go bang, bang? I think I'll start with that for now. Just because I think that'll cut back on the cost a little bit. So let's go West Milling Annex, and cool. What's some more? I think it's here. Nice. That's good then. That's good. Yeah. Something that would be nice if they added to the main station configuration, which I'm sure there's probably a mod for it. You can select your number of tracks, your length, track type, and catenaries, but why can't you select the station type? As in small, medium, or large main building? Like, surely that's easy enough to add into the menu. You've already got all the other options there that you can edit. Alright. So I guess now we wait and see. Image line trolley port. Let's wait for a full load. Annex. Wait for a minimum of 120 seconds. This is just to get it started. So let's get a speed on that. Let's repay this before we go bankrupt, like we did last time. Right, yeah, as I was saying, so when putting a train station down, you only get the option for the small building. And you have all these settings down the bottom here that you can already change, which you can change after you place the station and then you start configuring it. Why don't they have a default setting for the main building size? So you've got the small building here. Then you could have a setting for medium or large, and then you're like, okay, cool. So I want the station on the side here. I only want the short station just to start with because I want to have it offset to a certain size. but I don't want this spacing to the road. I would rather have the spacing for a large building. So at the moment, you got to try and guesstimate or build out a bunch of tracks, delete the tracks. You can't just plop it in, get it right from the start. You have to do a bit of fiddling around to get the correct spacing, unless you just eyeball it and you get used to eyeballing it. That's, yeah. Ooh, these aren't making, this isn't making money. That's not good. Alright, it should hopefully make it in time. Yeah. I did see there was a mod, Ultimate Station, which allowed you to do curved stations. It's another mod that I would like to add on. I'm not going to with this series, because I don't even know how much trains, if at all, any trains I'm going to get done in this series. If anything, I might have trains like going through the main heart of this. Maybe have like a station either stopping here or going across and stopping here. But yeah. Alright, we go get some oil coming back. So as soon as you load up with oil, I'm going to send... Should be loading up. There we go. So there you go, full load, and then goodbye. Should be going now, right? Yes, you are. And that will hopefully make it over here in time. Race against the clock here. Yeah, should make it, no worries. Yeah, I'm not surprised there's a mod for that, but yeah, I'm just, like, with everything else that about it in the main game, why haven't they done that yet? Yeah, we make that easy. Now I wonder if we're still going to be making money after this. Alright, that line's at least making money now, so that's nice. Delivered, and then you should be... Yeah, okay, you stop closing now. Good, good, good. Okay, let's go manage line, you're unticked. Don't worry about waiting now. There's no point sending on your way though, so just go to trolley port again. There's no point sending it up that way, it's just going to lose money going up there, then back down here, so... Okay. What else we got to do here? I assume you don't reach that, do you? No. Just oh boy. That'll be fun to watch them coming out of the depot. Were they already existing lines, or... And you're just upping the amount of trains on them, or... Alright, I won't do any more investments. I want to see how much money I'm making first. Which looks like I'm still making it okay. Alright, that's good. That's good to know. So, we now have plastic getting generated. Which means we're very close to being able to do goods here. Nice. That's another thing I like limiting myself to as well. I try to limit myself to one depot. It's been a little bit different for this gameplay, because you know I've got isolated islands, so I've got this one road depot servicing these 3 towns. One depot out here, one depot out here. But yeah, that's gonna take a good few minutes to clear out though. I think I'm going to change this line around again. Yeah, okay, let's go here, let's go line 14, manage line. Let's get rid of everything up to here, right? Yeah, so 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so these are back to the base, and now we'll go new line. Yeah, perfect. And do that. We got line 14, manage vehicles. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll add all those onto the pink line. That way I can manage each line a bit more separately, and hopefully get that both of them making a profit then. Yeah, my PC is about the same. My PC is probably low to mid, but one's probably about, I don't know, I'm gonna say 4 years old. The stuff on my PC. Yeah, I haven't, every time I played on a Megalomaniac map, the game hasn't necessarily struggled with it, but I've never gotten around to ever completing one. I always want to play it, connect up every town together, and then every freight option. No, I never complete. I get bored probably, I don't know, 100 to 150 game years in, and at that point I have, you know, billions of money, and yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, like, this is a pretty small map, and it takes me probably a couple minutes. Granted, apparently boats are probably one of the worst things to do for lag, so I've heard. Because like when you're making the new route, it's like calculating, okay, how much of this free space do I want to use? Whereas train lines and road, they have a set path that they can use. It's not like they can go, okay, yeah, I'm a road line here, I need to get over here, where can I drive to get it? They're like, okay, I can only drive this path here, here, and here. But yeah, what do you like? 130, nice. Okay. Let me get down here. No. What I want to do first is add a destination up here. That's what I want to do first. So let's go new line from here to here. Yeah, I've only played 1 or 2 maps where I've gotten to that point where going on sped up, it just did nothing because the game was so full on. So how many lines do you have total then? Because you must have probably at least 50, I'd imagine. If you've got like 18 different train lines that you just added trains onto. And if you've got truck and road and all that as well. Alright, I want to enable this. How do I want to do this? Probably start with... So eventually I'll delete that and I'll just have this town gridded off of this road here. So let's... Okay, well let's wait for money to come in first, I guess. Speed it up. Throat's getting a bit dry here. There we go. Let's delete that. Where do we want to... Buildings... One in. Yeah, it's multiple out. Okay. 639. Okay. Does it say here your total lines? No, it doesn't. What about here? Oh, it doesn't say total lines either. So that was an easy way to see it. Is it here? There you go. Yeah, if you go to your transport headquarters in the finance area, down the bottom it says number of lines, different cargo types transported, passengers transported in class ones. Yeah, there you go. So the game could easily total. So the game's already tracking this sort of stuff. So why couldn't they make a campaign based off of that? Like, oh yep, you start in the year 1900 and you have until 1920 to deliver 10,000 passengers. So what this is going to do, so this is going to bring trucks down here to drop off and then bring back up. Let's pause it real quick, and you go back to finance. Borrow a couple. Pop you there, and then pop you there-ish. There. I can move it. I can move it. Can't do how it sounds. Is that on here? Total tracks, tunnels, bridges. Lines, liabilities, yeah, no, so it doesn't have towns here. How is my finance doing though? That was investments, don't worry about that. Value's going back down again though. That's fine. Okay, new line from point A to point B. Don't worry about that for now. How far we'll go here. Bye. Just the one for now will do. Go. Which is that going to cost? 413. Let's not delete that much just yet, so I'll do this and then delete that much instead. Okay, then I'll go and bring you, keep you on the flats. And I'll probably go out like this. Now you can conform to the thingo. You can connect up there. Delete you. You can go straight through here. And then I'll upgrade you. And we'll just go like this. And then upgrade you. Cool. And that'll be the start of my grid right there. So I want to get rid of all this junk. Then I just got to wait for all the industry to start expanding and slowly start knocking it down. Holy crud, 165 towns. Right, yeah, because you said you didn't do any freight in this, right? So it's just... Honestly, I'm also surprised, yeah, because I know for a lot of my maps, I don't actually do a loop like this typically. 25 lines, yeah, that's a lot of lines. Because, yeah, believe it or not, this is probably one of the more inefficient ways to do the road lines. It's better going point to point, so instead of doing this, you'd have 1, 2, 3, fine. Then you'd have 3 stops at your transfer or your bus station, and you just have a single line going to each. And that way you can manage each line more finely. So it's like, okay, barely anyone wants to go here, so you have 1 bus on that. But lots of people want to go here, so you have 5 buses on that. So for me, like a single town could end up with like 5 different lines, depending on the size. Far out. That's insane. That's insane. It's, yeah. Yeah, it is real good fun being able to do all that with it. Let's see, I've got that going. I've got that set up. So I guess now I need to finish this side. So let me borrow some more water. Kind of want to build a cargo station here, just so I can get the storage space available. And then we don't want to go to the first one, because the first one is not going to allow us to place a thing down, because that's going to be in a waste. So we're going to take 1 back. And that should allow us to place a landing. No. Ah, are you kidding me? Alright. Let's just do that. 200 grand later. Can I now? Surely not to... to mimic the trends. I mean, like going from town to town with the road lines? Is it a depth thing? Maybe not. Let's check. Maybe this. Surely not. I really shouldn't be doing this yet, but oh well. Here we are. Smooth. This is not how I should be spending my money. What is your problem? Less effective mod as well. Just adds extra passenger demand. Nice. Oh yeah, no, that's fair enough. Alright, navigable waters. I think that is better. Apparently not. Alright, let me just save the game real quick, because I want to do a test here on whether or not this is it shouldn't be a depth issue, but just in case. If it is a depth issue, don't need to worry about reloading it, but if it's not, then... Okay, so it's not a depth issue. What is the issue then? This? Maybe? See how far back, like, will that work? Nope. Smallest town. Far out, that's crazy. Natural town growth mod also helps increase the town growth. What are these at the moment? Yeah, there you go, 562. I don't know what is my largest. I've only got 5 towns, but there you go. My largest at the moment is 688, which is it's actually this one. Okay. And as you can see, this doesn't even have that much room to expand either. So that's, yeah. By the end of the game, surely is probably going to be the biggest town because it's got the most area to expand. But why are you not working? Let's borrow a bit more. Now this is just a bloody trial error. Like, why is this not working? Take that all the way out there. Like, you should be working. Why? I can't add another thing on this because it's too expensive, but I'll add a passenger on just to see. Landing. So outside. Why is that doing that? I'm mostly just doing tests here. I will be reloading it after I finish these, because I am honestly stumped as to why this is saying no navigable waters. I don't understand. All my towns have a growth rate of anywhere between 840%. That's crazy. Excluding the 2 biggest towns. Alright, that's 1,100 people. So what's the biggest train capacity you have then? Because I imagine you're gonna need like... Ooh, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Not that it matters. Yeah, because I imagine you'd be having to carry probably like upwards of 300 people on a train. Oh yeah, road traffic is horrible in this game. Alright, is it to do with this? No. I'm lost. I don't know what its problem is. Let me quickly load it back up from where I was. Yeah, I assume like each train is probably going to have a different, or each line might have different capacities for the trains, but yeah, 360 capacity. Yeah. There is a very nice mod that actually has I think the Japanese style trains. I don't mind using them because they do have increased capacity. However, they only run at 120 k's. So it's like, if you're doing long distance, they don't actually work out better anyway. I think I've actually got the mod on at the moment, even though I'm not going to get around to using it. Yeah, it's the JNR 211 series. They're very nice. Obviously, I think you said you were doing a Sydney map, so it's not going to really fit. But obviously, you're very into your JDMs and Japanese cars, and yeah, for me, I quite like the Japanese trains and everything. Not just the Shinkansen, but yeah. Okay. Surely I don't have to like knock this entire mountain off to get this to work. I'll give that a shot, because I honestly don't know why this wouldn't be working. Flatten, brush size. Let's have a look at the navigable waters again. So if I do that, what does this do? Okay. And still outside navigable waters. Okay, okay. However, it did update it. So what if I do that now? So that's it. How does that make sense? Just go bring that back underneath there, maybe? How is that still outside? So we get about focus. Yeah, I'm not sure on the details of that either. But yeah, whenever you zoom on a specific section, yeah. I think it's to do with how the game loads all the line details and all the AI. So if you can't actually see it happening, it sort of doesn't render it. Still has to load it, obviously, but doesn't have to render it, so yeah. So this height is fine, is what I'm hearing. This height's fine. Just okay. What if I just take it back in here to a ridiculous amount? Okay, that worked. All right. Well, it's doable. Is what I'm hearing. So if I bring this back over here now, because this is what I'd be wanting, right? Is something like that. And is that still outside navigable waters? Okay. How about... I should have checked the... I should have checked this. Alright, so do I bring it back to like that or something? And... okay. So probably need to bring it back to there. Then I can bring it back in, and it should be fine. Hopefully. Let's try actually. So if I go that now, I still am going to reload it again because I have now wasted a bunch of money doing this, and I'd rather not have that wasted money there. I should be able to bring that in here, just like that, and I should be able to do something like that. Yeah, cool. Alright, that works. Okay. I guess that is why the map is experimental though. But, yeah. I do want to get at least one series done where I do complete it. Maybe after I've done this map, I might look at doing a Megalomaniac map with that freight mod. As well as I want to look at then adding the ultimate station mod as well, because I really like the idea of having curved stations in. Yeah. Alright, so let's take this height, bring it over. Let's bring this back ever so slightly, and then we'll bring it up here. Is that enough? No. Okay. Okay. So now that I know that it is definitely possible, I just want to slightly... Okay. That's... Figure... You're gonna be a pain again, are you? What do I need to do to get this to work? How about that? Nope. What are you looking like at the moment? Come on. Just give it to me. Thank you. I might fill that in a later date, to be honest. Okay. So now let's go here, line 18. So now after West Mailing North, I want you to stop by here. Which then you are going to be able to pick up some logs. You'll bring logs over here. Which will also come up here, be dropped off, turned into paper, dropped back off at the port. Then the logs will come all the way back down to... Oh, sorry, no, the paper is going to come all the way back down to Chorley Port, and this is where I'm going to have to start splitting this slime up. So I'm going to have to make this a 3-part. So this will go from Chorley Port, pick up plastics and paper, bring it over to West Mailing North, and then go from West Mailing North to West Mailing Port, which will then actually drop off goods. So we'll be able to start doing goods here now and bringing goods up to Chorley and into West Mailing. We can also then create another boat from here. So yeah, we might actually start looking at breaking up some of our freight lines here soon. Yeah, it's about to be 12 AM. I probably should have been off about an hour ago, but yeah, time flies when you're having fun, as you said. And this time I'm actually able to play the game rather than just staring at it trying to make money. Because I think the last stream I spent probably about an hour and a half mostly just staring at the game. Because I think it was like 1 year I was making 100,000, then the following year I was losing 200,000. Alright. I think that is going to... Yeah, no, that's activated it. Perfect. Alright, so... let's play for now. No worries. Catch you later, Skyline. I'll, yeah. If you hop on the next stream, which, it'll definitely be next Saturday. Might be one during the week as well, but we definitely stream it next Saturday, same time again, so. Thanks for the chat. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, catch you next time. Where are you going? Ooh, I don't have a... yeah, smelling port, cool. Straight to 400 as well. Alright. We've made some really good progress this time. Got some more profitable lines going. Ooh, you're backing up, aren't you? Alright, what are you actually supplying now? So you're trying to supply 155 fuel. So basically 205. And yeah, so I need to add like another one or two. What's that? They're like 190, so like 45 each. Yeah, so I need to add like another one truck into that line. I'll probably add a truck station like on this side or something like that. Yeah, the passengers at the side there, which they can get on there. Trucks, yeah, that'd be nice. And I will probably change the way the bread's getting delivered. So I'll probably actually have the bread delivered to this main station here. Whether I have another one further up the line, I don't know. But I'll have a main one there, so everything gets delivered here. And then individual trucks will go out and deliver it separately into West Mailing as needed. You're producing well, very nice. You guys are moving along quite nicely. You're trying to deliver 100 at the moment. Yeah, 226. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Or it's not ideal, but if I do enable this connection here, I'm gonna have goods going this way, but construction materials are going to end up coming back this way too. That's interesting. It's not going to be very profitable for it, but it will provide another source of income. Okay. Okay, yeah, probably going to leave it there. Let's jump on a bus that's coming out this way, hey? There we go. Now let's jump in the driver's seat. Yeah, let's be the driver. There we go. Okay. Let's check out this next stream. What does this look like? Yeah, there's the chat. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Shout out again to Skyline. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah. Next stream we'll be looking at trying to fix up the goods line, get that all active and optimized, and hopefully make sure that is also making a profit to keep the series going. Just autosave. Yeah, it's been fun. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.